100 meters, flags up, and they sent on their journey. Cashew got a flyer with the cheek pieces on the early leader. Soft lead for Cashew by a length and a half. Gypsy Magic settles in second. Rainbow Unicorn third. Kylie's Fate, testing these waters distance-wise for the first time, is in fourth position. They're not going hard in front, so that'll suit Kylie's Fate. Rainware's around them. Golden Archer back to the inside, and We Dance as the trailer, but only 5 lengths top to tail. Cashew acting as the dictator by a length and a half. Gypsy Magic in stalk mode. Rainbow Unicorns at the paint. Rainware's getting closer and closer with each and every call. Not happy with the pace. The green cap moves up to join Gypsy Magic, a share of second past the 800. Kylie's Fate's a length and a half away. Towards the inside, Golden Archer, and We Dance 6 lengths in it. Cashew, free-flowing in front, a length and a half. Rainware made that move. The green cap on the right-hand side's going to attack. Gypsy Magic, Rainbow Unicorn, Kylie's Fate, and We Dance comes around them. Golden Archer, Cashew at the 300-meter marker. On the outside, Rainware, Kylie's Fate to the inside, and We Dance to starting a good-looking run as the 300-meter marker. Rainware and Cashew, and We Dance trying to close in. Cashew's fighting back, but Rainware's finding more on the outside. Rainware from Cashew, and number 7, Rainware's going on for the win. Second's gonna get tight, and We Dance second. Cashew and Kylie's Fate, Rainbow Unicorn. Number 7, Rainware for the Tony Riverland stable. Mary Liley on course today, the daughter of soft falling rain. Keegan DeMello, they were absolutely crawling, and Keegan decided, let's move, let's get a move on around the turn, and that wins the day. Rainware becomes a 2-time winner, both wins on the poly. And We Dance second, Cashew third, Kylie's Fate, Rainbow Unicorn, Golden Archer. Rainware having the 16th run, and around the turn, King and DeMello decided, let's get around them and get into the striking winning mode. Goes past Cashew, and We Dance look to move up, and then comes under a little bit of pressure for a few strides, a bit flat-footed, then goes out for the challenge. But at that stage, number 7, Rainware, who ends up the tote favourite at R3.90, was gone. And We Danced, Cashew, Kylie's Fate, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners area, and we are celebrating the win of horse number 7, Rainware, who's trained by Tony Riverland, owned by a lady of the turf, Mary Liley, and Keegan DeMello, the red-hot rider, is the man that did duty for them. But Ntsikelelo is the gentleman who gets 2,000 Rand. He grooms, loves, cares for Rainware. Well done to you, Ntsikelelo. 2,000 Rand, congratulations. She looked very good today, your horse.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Congratulations, wonderful. Lovely to have you in the winners area with us. What do they say? We better not touch you because we'll burn our fingers. Bang on form, red hot, on fire. Well done. And a good win, I thought, cozily. And you took the race, maybe not by the scruff of the neck, but you made the winning move just before you turned for home. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind words. You probably weren't saying that in the previous race. I couldn't get a run, but and I just all jokes aside. But yeah, very unlucky horse in the last.
Yes.
You know, for the people who played him, it was just very unfortunate. Like Mr. Wright said, 9 out of 10 times the gaps would have probably opened.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm glad that you touched on the horse in the previous race because you're unlucky. It's about the luck, and you know, it just didn't happen for you. But that's the past, and you've won well here. A good ride. You went to the outside, and just shows you gaps open. You know, you go in, you come out, you go up the middle, and split-second decisions. But you went up the outside and won nicely. This horse. Yeah,
look, I think we went to every plan other than plan A. You know, and it was just nice that I had the horse underneath me to carry me through. You know, she overcame the obstacles that were put in front of her. You know, I wanted to give her a bit of a chance, but nothing went her way. So I just decided to let her go and do her own fractions. And I skipped at a crucial part, I thought, and yeah, she won really nicely.
Keegan, well done. Rides later on, of course, competitive right throughout. A horse like Roy's Command, exciting horse, and we're all looking forward to seeing Roy's Command run, because that last one was ultra impressive.
Yeah, sure. You know, he's got to take on the Snaith's horse again, but he's the type of horse I think he's a little bit under the radar, and he's still improving. And I know he's got top weight, so that is my only concern. And then you've got a horse like Master to Be. I think he's also a big runner today. He's a nice big horse, and I think he'll handle the poly again. And I'm just really hoping for another one.
Lovely, well done, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Just thank you very much to Mr. Riverland, to Mrs. Liley. Thank you very much. Nice to ride another win in her colours. I'm just really grateful.
Before you run away, you shared with us yesterday the little one coming along better today.
Yeah, sure. Thank God. She came home last night, so I'm just really happy about that.
Well done, Keegan.
Thank you.
Keegan de Mello, lovely talking to him. A professional of the highest order, and we're going to talk to Tony, another professional of the highest order. Good race, good win, just the two runners, and so far you're on 50%, and the next one has got to have a chance too, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Good win here, well done.
Yeah, she won a good race. I mean, she was unlucky last time. She turned from, I don't think she had a horse behind her, and she got beaten neck. I was quite confident that day. You know, she's a filly. If you place her, she can over-race a little bit. So from draw 7, I said to Keegan, it's pointless trying to place her. Give her a chance. She jumped outwards a little bit, and there wasn't much pace, and I saw him getting a little closer but wide, and I thought, oh, I hope she's not going to over race with him. And round the bend I was concerned, you know, she just didn't have cover. But as Keegan said, there was no pace, so what's the point of fighting her, you know? Just move into a position, doing it easily, you know. And I mean, that's the difference between good jockeys and just other jockeys, is that being able to work out what's going on in the race.
Yes.
and then make your decisions based on that. So his plan B was exceptional. I mean, he's riding so well at the moment, and it's like any sport, when your confidence up, you know, things go your way, and they seem to just fall into place. So well done to him. I'm obviously pleased for Mary. Took us a while to win a maiden with this filly. She's won in her second start. I think she's most probably got one more in the tank. And well done to Backworth, who bred her. And the mare died after giving birth to this, so there's no more coming from her. But yeah, well done to all concerned.
Tony, she looks like she could be a bit of a madam, and you know, she came back. She doesn't like to be messed about. Is that right?
Yeah, she's a soft falling rain. I think if you look at them, most of them are a little bit flighty and a little bit temperamental. So she is like that. And but anyway, it is what it is. You've got to work with them with all sorts of temperaments.
Your next runner in the next race got a chance. Yeah. What are you expecting?
You know, I prefer this of the two, not because she won. I'll tell you what's worried me about Let's Not Linger. She's a decent filly and the best filly in that field. That's hence why she's got 62. The race was split. We couldn't find another race. I wasn't going to run her here. If you remember, 2 weeks ago she was scratched. She had she got a little stone wedged between the shoe and her sole, and she had a little bit of an abscess. It was worrying, not an abscess, but it was worrying a bit of sensitivity. So I backed off her. And then, you know, we're battling to put on this race, and I thought, it's cut up so much. I'll give her one sprint up. She's not unfit, but she didn't work well. So that's why I'm worried. I mean, you know, I can only tell the punters what I see. And
Absolutely.
She didn't sprint up well, but it's not a great field. I put Gabriel on. She's claiming a bit of weight. We'll have to see.
You've shared your information with us. We appreciate that. It's up to everybody to make their final decisions. Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Lovely. Come on, Mrs. Liley. Step in and chat to us. Come through, and let's talk about rainwear.
So many things said. I don't think there's anything left for me to say.
Well,
You're
the
looking
microphone
very
is
smart today, I must say.
Thank you, Mrs. Liley, and so are you, and how wonderful to have you at the races. The question I want to ask you, after all these years of owning and breeding and loving the racing game, there still is no feeling like having a winner.
That's right. It's lovely to see them go past the post first, I must say. Yes. And you know, she's a genuine little filly, as in the next one also. They try their best, and you can't ask for much more. But she is out of a mare I raced also.
Very sad that the mare's not with you anymore, Fashion Wear.
No. She had some horrible problem, and she died. And these things happen, as you know.
They do, unfortunately.
Yes,
They do, unfortunately.
Yes. And I raced the next one also, the mare out of her as well. Anyway, Keegan rode a wonderful race for us, and thanks to him, I should have had a recording of Tony on the way.
No, it's absolutely wonderful, and I'm glad that you're here to enjoy the moment, and thank you for all your continued support of the industry, and we wish you all the best in the very next race.
I've got a lot. Thank you. Anyway, there's a lot to come, and keeping fingers crossed for those later on.
Lovely, lovely, Mrs. Lally. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely.
Thanks
That's
very much.
Mrs. Lally, and a soft-spoken, gentle lady who certainly loves her racing, and she's been in it for many, many, many years. I say that with greatest respect. I think before even I was born, Mrs. Lali's been contributing and supporting the racing industry, so we honour her and we thank her for that. Rainware has won 7 from numbers, I'll give it to you in a moment, 7, 5, 2 and 4.